Good morning, everyone, and welcome back. It is March 29th. It is a Wednesday, and so far I have not traded anything. Nothing's looking really good on our scanner, so I'm just sitting back. But Bitcoin's up 3.5% today. ARCT Invest also up, so we might have a lot of growth tickers moving. And on the contrary, the VIX is down, while the S&P is up, so it's going to be a little bit of a market gap update. And it'll be interesting. So far, nothing I see that I want to jump into. I'll pause for now. So we got a new ticker, EBS. It's a bit of a large cap like yesterday. 500 million shares outstanding, or market cap, 50 million shares outstanding, biotech. They have an FDA approval. So that's pretty good. Right now the ticker's at about 10.11. We definitely got some upside from here. A lot of resistance around 9.50, $10. So we'll see how well this area holds. But I would probably like to start accumulating some of this. Still waiting for that break of the 9 EMA, just for a little push below it. Not sure if we'll get that. There is kind of a decent amount of support here. Sell volume is fading. Could easily hold. In any other market, I'll be buying off of this. Still seeing that sell pressure. Can we get below 450? See if we can do a little bit of accumulation. Seller's still here. Chasing a little bit. Let's see if we can get that move for 470. We have a high at 11. Don't want to forget about that. Let's see if we can get these other 19 shares in. Looking for that move over 69 or so. We're in a new 5-minute candle. Not the biggest size for a large cap, but that's fine. $10.60, so still seeing a lot of pressure there. We gotta be able to rip past that. Here we go. Getting a little bit more momentum, but all right, let's see it. Still seeing a lot of resistance here. Wasn't able to fully get out, but I locked in a little bit of profit, so that's good. Support at 47, but getting chipped. Could be setting up a rebuy opportunity. That was a lot of sell pressure here, but a lot of that volume actually came from the way up. It was a strong rejection nonetheless. That's why you always got to take profits, especially in this market. 1049 holding, better than I would have expected. There's definitely buyers here on this ticker. You can really feel it. A lot of volume around 1050. Here we go. A little bit of a sell-off. Getting back to my share size. Looking again for that move over 68. Ideally into the 68, 69 like I was before. Five minute is holding here at 1040. Don't really want to see it dip much more than this. $9.19. One more minute in this 5 minute candle. We got a lot of support right around 10.3. Ideally, I don't even want to see it get to that zone though. Possible break at 10.40. Hopefully it doesn't, but if it's a light break, that's fine. So it did break. There was a quick hammer candle that formed. Seeing if that we can ride that back up. We're on a new 5 minute candle. Nah, it's not holding. I mentally just capitulated and the price popped back up. That's the market we're in. It's always throwing me around a bit. I'll keep holding here as long as we don't make a new low. And there's the bid coming back in. A lot of resistance on this one, but it's holding pretty okay. Let's see if we can get that third touch here. Tons of resistance though. Everyone try to get out just now. I don't see this holding. There's a bid. Boom. Well, that was a first trade. Made $1.40. Ay. Slow. This actually could come back down a little bit and then break. I usually never like that third test. I'd usually be buying on a little bit of a different setup here. So I'm going to keep an eye on this one, see how it pulls back. We sold the rest at 411. Here we go. Letting it set up a little bit more. go. Didn't have the best entries, but they're okay. Looking for that move now, back over the 90 EMA. There we go. Can we get a little bit more of a push? Come on, come on, come on, come on. We got to break that 45. A lot of sellers there. But though, if we could break it, there we go. Here we go. That's the breakout. I just don't know how long it's going to hold. Nothing really holds too long in this market. It's got to get one more push here. Here we go. No. Ah, man. Yeah, this market's a real disappointment, but that's fine. We were able to get the move we wanted, so that's good. Maybe it's going to rip higher. I don't know. It's hard to say. 924. I'll pause for now. So yeah, it did actually move higher. Kept moving higher here. I sold at, I don't know, where did I sell at? 47. 50 was my best exit. It's right now at 66, so wow, yeah. I mean, that was a good little extra 2%, not bad. All right, 4 seconds to the market opens. 2, 1, let's see it. Time of course day. I'm really only watching one ticker right now. Nothing else really looks that interesting. 5 minute on EBS, a little bit extended. Lulu is up quite a bit. Today's just generally a pretty big green day. JFIN was looking kind of interesting before, but wasn't really holding it. It even had a catalyst. Big support right around here. So this ticker really needs to get back higher. I'll put an alert on it and see if it does. Has a lot of momentum though. Lulu selling off. Local is just a sub dollar. I'm not interested in that one. So it's really EBS for me. 5 minute a little bit shaky. This was just a measure. Broke out here. We'll be patient. A big flush on paper. EBS just now. Yikes. Quick hammer candle though, but doesn't breed confidence. ARCT big break over VWAP could be in play. Would definitely need to trade this one with pretty small share size. Start with 50 shares just to get started. Look at that big time support down here. Nice, nice, nice. $2,000 right now. 3,000. Let's see how well this area holds. Looking for that move over 275. Stronger pullback than I would have expected. Took a bigger initial loss on this one. It's unfortunate. Seeing how well, there's a lot of resistance in this one. Just kind of trading the spread right now. not super optimistic that it's going to get back above VWAP, unfortunately. Hoping it'll have at least a last push though. Yeah, that might have been it. Alright, we're out. Small loss. Tough. That was a very strong sell-off. Wow, and then going back to EBS, look at this one. It's a real shit show. Oh my god. Patience. I'm actually pivoting gears a little bit to large caps right now, just because smalls aren't doing anything. Bitcoin's up a lot. I think SoFi could give us an opportunity. I don't really think that this is going to break to new highs, but I think, you know, anything below like $6 could totally be in play. But I don't want to get in too late on SoFi, so I'm going to keep a close eye on here. 280 is really the spot to break out. Right now there's still a lot of sellers there, so hoping we can kind of jump in on this one. Ideally on a dip, otherwise I don't think I'll be chasing it too high. I can't get over how strong EBS sold off. I mean, that's just disgusting. It's really, really bad. Mara and Riot are also always options. Somehow these slid a little bit by me. I thought we were gonna get a bigger pullback. I was watching SoFi the whole time, and I was waiting for it to go a little bit lower. Also, it didn't happen, so a little bit tricky. Just wasn't really doing what I was expecting. Now we're getting a bigger sell-off, so I don't know. Okay, we got a new ticker, AMBI. Trade with a small share size. Let's move in. Any sort of bigger dip, I'd be happy to trade. It's got a lot of resistance around 14. And again at like 16. It doesn't really have a catalyst, but it's popping. More of a mid cap than anything. It's kind of surprising the power on this ticker. Very, very small size, start off. Bid came right back on it, which is nice. Looking for that move, ideally to 14. I want to see it pop over 12. Still very small size on this ticker. If it breaks 12, we could see a nice little run. Still a lot of resistance here at 50. Yeah. Could. Still a strong ticker. Patience is really key here. I coulda, shoulda, woulda been able to take profits a little quicker. To be honest, I missed that pop. I thought we were gonna rip through 12 right away, so I kind of just decided to stick it out. New 5-minute popping up. 10% pullback. Ticker's up 40-50% right now. It really needs a bit more volume, but I'm not too worried about the volume at the same time. Taking a little bit of risk off here because it's a higher price ticker, so I'm not super worried about the volume. Here we go. I thought we would have got filled there. I'll hold it. Put it at 27. It's holding actually pretty okay. Maybe we'll get that move over 12 after all. I don't like the fact that it really broke below VWAP here, so I would really need quick resolution for me to actually want to stay on this one. Yeah, it's kind of pulling back now. I gave it a few opportunities. Wow, look at that instant recovery though. So crazy. Keeps holding. I mean, it definitely feels like there's a bid there. I have really small share size, so I'm being a little bit more relaxed than I usually would be on a ticker like this. It's hard to know what to expect. Seeing if we can get that last pop. 1109 was getting chipped away just now. Oh, look at that big bid that just came in. Can we get that last pop here? I think people are so nervous buying this one high. I know I would not be buying this breakout because you could instantly be down 6%. Well, I'll take my 40 bucks off of that one. Ugh. But better than red. Still watching SoFi. A little bounce here. Looking at ENVX and OSCR, both of which I have limit orders on, looking for kind of some pullbacks and back to the 9 EMA, and hopefully we'll get a little bit of continuation on this one. Both these tickers do pull back a little bit aggressively. So I don't really feel the need to buy them too high. But at the same time, both are holding OSCR. Missing fills. No, we'll see. AMBI basically chilled out, that's for sure. Might get my fill here on OSCR, looking for a little bit more of a dip. 1,000 shares would be ideal. I'm looking for that bear trap. That slight move below the 9 EMA. I might have missed my fill, but it's already bouncing pretty strong. Trying to get a fill here on OSCR. Oh, I might have just missed this one. Oh, I missed it by a hair. Oh, that was what I was waiting for. Chased a few times. Don't really want to keep chasing. Removing orders. I'd be looking to sell on a light move over 6.2. Oh, yeah, that's painful. That was exactly what I needed to wrap up the day. Perfect. A little disappointing. Yeah, that would have been it. Same situation now on ENVX. Small initial size. Could keep dipping here. Oh. Trying to ride that momentum back up. Very small size so far. I thought we were going to get a little bit of possibility for a better entry. Maybe we will, maybe we will. I would just need the pop back higher, but this is where it gets a little sketchy. Right now it's very low. There's a big sellers there that popped up too. Ideally we'd see some sort of double top or failed breakout of the double top or something like that. It's definitely a lot of sell pressure. The bid seems to be trying to hold, but I'm not convinced. I feel like we need to move fairly quickly out of here. This is a very dangerous zone. Nice little pop there. Start trying to take some size off of this one. Let's see if we can get that move over 69. That could be really, really good. There we go. We need basically another pop here. This is a new 5-minute candle. Looking for that one last push over 69. There we go. Slightly unloading now. Alright, I'm out of here. Well, we can't count PayPal because that's a new trade, part of my investment 52 challenge, which I'll talk about in a later video. But basically, starting this week, I want to start investing $1,000 or X amount into the market every week on a specific day. Doesn't have to be a specific day, but I like to kind of force myself. Otherwise, I start overthinking it. I'll probably be doing around 1,000. Last time I did this, it was the Crypto 52 challenge, and I did $300 every Tuesday. So I think I'm gonna crank it up to $1,000 a week and do any asset classes, any stocks, anything I want to buy, because right now the market's depreciated and that's what I want to start doing. So right now I could maybe call it around a $100 a day. It's been hella slow. It's been a real fight here for every penny. So a little bit exhausting, that's for sure. I mean, the only way I could really think about this to make myself kind of feel okay is, one, the market's horrible, so it's so easy to lose money right now in this market. And two, you know, if you had a $20 an hour job, which is, you know, above minimum wage, this still would have took you 5 hours to earn. And then after taxes, I'm trading my IRA, so I don't even have to pay taxes on this in theory. So we'll see. I like to try to look at the positives here. So a small $100 a day, I think I'm going to go ahead and call it. We might get something else, but I'm going to import my trades and then we'll see what happens. It's quite quick to import trades. I just like to click on transactions. I go right to the page that I need to go to and scroll down here, click there, copy over here, import, and doom-dee-doom-dee-doom, and let's go ahead and use the wizard. Yeah, there goes ENVX again. Huh. Interesting little pop back higher. Man, this is such a tricky market. So yeah, here you see it so far. I mean, 64% profit margin day, 80% winners, only 5 trades, and a decent position size here. But, you know, technically, I only made like 2% based on my average size. So it's not like a really good day. It really shows I was struggling quite a bit. And it's true, I was. You know, EBS, like, you know, I didn't get that pop that I was waiting for. ARCT. You know, this ticker was all over the place. I'm lucky I even had a green trade on this one. Or no, it wasn't. That was a red trade. I think I was just thinking about AMBI just now. That was a little bit crazy. Yeah, ARCT, this was a little bit of a disappointment. It did pop up a little bit higher. Could have got a better exit, but yeah, it's so tough. With AMBI, this ticker just kind of came out of the blue. And ENVX, it's still crawling up. Actually, it just had a little bit of a rejection here, so I don't know. I'll just quickly wrap up with a little bit of trending tweets, and here's a little bit of a good one. Stock market bottoms after unemployment rates rises. And this is really interesting chart here where you see the unemployment rate pop up and then boom, right at the bottom, the market starts going up again. Not always perfect, but here it's in a descending channel trend, so that's maybe a little bit different. But here, market unemployment pops up and then market rallies. Here, big unemployment spike, market rally. So who knows? You know, we're not really in that situation where the unemployment is going up. Kind of interesting to look at. And then also Lululemon here just absolutely destroying their earnings. Right here, shares up 14%. So they're doing really good. What I like to see, and maybe find a few more tickers like this to start accumulating. I'm not crazy about buying Lululemon at this point, especially this high, but I wouldn't be surprised if it started ranging here a little bit more, maybe started trending up. And I wouldn't be surprised if we started seeing other tickers in this niche kind of consumers, textile appearance, consumer discretionary start moving up. So that's what I'm going to be looking for my Invest 52 challenge. Other than that, guys, thanks for tuning in. I'll see you then tomorrow morning. Like always, guys, stay safe and make some most trades. Ciao, ciao.